Welcome to Amiibo Survival. Each episode we will randomly pick 4 different Amiibo and they will battle until they lose. The goal will be to see how many wins the Amiibo can accumulate in total, so let's pick the first lucky contestant. Alright, I'm predicting the first character selected is going to be Game & Watch. Close enough. Marth and his opponent Greninja are both glowing green for a reason, and well, that reason is because they both have the same spirit. That spirit is move up speed. So rest assured, this is going to be a very fast-paced and very action-packed sort of battle. And that is indeed what we got. Both combatants then wanted to, well, they played like a game of ledge chicken, I guess we'll call it. Which Greninja ended up getting the upper hand by using Marth as a bouncy pad. Marth then did something I've never seen a Marth player or an Amiibo do ever. Get ready for this. He used his sword and he got a KO. Alright, lame jokes aside, the two then found themselves once again battling over on the left-hand side of the stage, where Marth was able to knock the Ninja Frog away with a nice neutral air, and then followed him off stage for a forward air, gaining the lead in stocks for the moment. Greninja needed some big damage, which he got with a falling up air off stage, bringing the battle back towards the middle, where Naruto connected a forward air, making this anybody's game. Oh boy, is Marth gonna lose the very first match in Amiibo Survival this week? Well, after a bit of a tussle, Greninja found himself at 113% damage, and both competitors took the battle back to where it all started, over on the left-hand side of the stage, where Marth smartly used his sword to get a stage spike on the frog, picking up his first win. Hey, would you look at that? Steve mined his way through the Smash biome to face Marth next, where Steve ended up getting the quick advantage by knocking Marth around with various attacks and tools, even blocking Marth's desperate attempt for any sort of damage by delivering a down smash, which led to Marth losing his first stock. So at this point, Marth kind of seemed a bit upset at that, so he started throwing Steve up into the air, which Marth received an anvil for his trouble, only to swiftly strike right back, picking up a stock on Steve. Steve then came back, however, placing blocks all over the ground. I don't know what he was doing, but he thought he was in Fortnite for a second, I guess. He's having a building battle with himself. But he ended up chasing Marth to the other side of the stage, where Marth got a forward air, bringing him down to his last stock. Steve then tried a huge TNT play, but failed. A bit later, Steve made it back to the stage, where his plan was to just use, well, fire. And let's say it worked in his favor, because Marth, well, I guess there goes his day. Only one win. Looks like the second lucky contestant seems to be Samus, but the Zero Suit variety. Steve then decided to stick around after he won the last battle, and he fought Samus, who, according to Snake of all people, took her clothes off.
Mei Ling, Samus took her clothes off.
That's just her in the Zero Suit, Snake.
It's still gotta be the funniest codec that I've ever heard in Smash. I don't know if anything could beat that, but I just wanted to throw in a random fact. That's probably my favorite codec. It literally caught me off guard. Anyways, Steve went back to mining during the battle, and Zero Suit Samus, well, I don't have words.
What the heck?
Steve then hit a big up smash for some big damage, leading to another up smash, which Steve canceled out of because he didn't want to take Samus's second stock just yet. He first wanted to get his gold tools because, well, Steve likes looking flashy apparently, which they indeed were, as he nailed Samus with a back air. Steve then decided to upgrade from gold to diamond tier, but Samus got real jealous. Samus then got serious and started hitting a running dash attack. A running dash attack? I mean, you can't really have like a sitting dash attack, so yeah, it's gotta be running, right? But that led into her laser whip, making this match fair game now. Steve once again upgraded his tools, but received an up special for his efforts. But as he returned to the stage, him upgrading those tools appeared to have come in clutch, because Samus's day, and I guess Metroid Prime 4, have been canceled. Guess it's time to Digivolve. Pikachu, Digivolve to still Pikachu. Steve is now entering his third consecutive battle, and this one is for the coveted gym badge. You know, one of those strange ones that Gary Oak had during season 1. Did they ever actually explain that? Like, what were those other badges? I still don't even know to this day. But both battlers ended up exchanging massive attacks, yet somehow neither of them got KO'd here, which I guess is kind of impressive. Or maybe not impressive, I don't know. But Pikachu was able to finally snag the first stock off of Steve for the lead. Pikachu then went and applied his strategy of utilizing his quick speed, which he did well by reacting quick enough to negate a Steve up smash. However, Steve was then able to knock Pikachu off stage, then attempted a back air, which Pikachu avoided, allowing Pikachu then to hit a soft down air for the stock lead. Now with both battlers at over 130% damage, Steve then picked off Pikachu with a forward air to even up the game, but as you could probably guess it, Steve being at 130% did in fact catch up with him as Pikachu caught him with a down air for the win. Guess Steve had more EV training to do. Richter is up next, and well, he doesn't have his own Pokemon, so I guess he's just gonna have to use Substitute and be the Pokemon for this battle, I suppose. And I'm guessing his type is weak against electric attacks because he quickly lost his first stock. A bit later though, Pikachu then hit a forward smash, and it was, well, kind of short range, so it didn't quite pack enough punch, but Pikachu made sure the next attack surely did. Pikachu stayed on the offensive, but a 0 accuracy forward smash here missed Richter, allowing him to strike back. After respawning, the two then hit a couple small attacks on each other, then decided to put it all on the line in a rock, paper, scissors contest where apparently electricity beats chain whip. Next up is Isabelle, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the yellow one is going to win.
Well, duh.
Speaking of yellow, has anyone ever drank Fanta Banana? Yeah, that's an actual drink. Anybody actually had this? Okay, this match was very slow paced and both Amiibo kind of struggled to KO the opponents. But, eventually Isabelle did grab the first stock by sneaking in up air, I believe is what it was. Pikachu was able to even up the match with a big down air a little bit later, and that led to, well, some more snails paced action. So, we'll just say eventually Isabelle took stock number 2 from Pikachu with whatever forward air is. I honestly don't remember. Is it an onion? Does Isabelle attack people with an onion?
They stink? Yeah.
Now that Pikachu is down to its last stock, Isabelle decided to take control of this battle by racking up good amounts of damage. And dare I say, it was actually kind of quick too, like a lot quicker than the first portion of this match went. But it ended up leading to an up air, which ended Mega Pikachu's win streak at just 2. Grab your boxing gloves because Little Mac is in the house. Or ring in this case. Isabelle then stuck around because, well, she defeated Mega Pikachu, so Little Mac gets the honors. And I'm expecting Mac to have a pretty good run here. A lot of the early going in this match was these two trading attacks back and forth before Isabelle started taking a bit of control and led with a nice pom-pom strike, which, Mac doesn't usually see inside of a boxing ring, so I guess that kind of caught him off guard. Mac, though, did not waste too much time to even up the game by connecting a very powerful forward smash. Although, a little bit later, Isabelle then once again attempted to take control by knocking around the boxing champ, but luckily, Little Mac did have a big surprise in his pocket for Isabelle. A KO punch. What did you think I meant by a big surprise in his pocket? What did you really think? Let me know in the comments. Or don't. Anyway, Mac was somehow able to survive all these attacks from Isabelle. Even to the point he reached over 160%. But Mac stayed true to his game plan, doing the only thing that he knows how to do, and that is punching. Which Isabelle found out the hard way by taking a down smash, followed by not 1, not 2, but 3 dash attacks, securing Little Mac his first win. Shulk is up next, and as most Smash fans probably know, well, Shulk is just a photoshopped Little Mac, so do we just gotta give credit to Little Mac? Does he just get the win automatically? To that I say no, the Photoshop battle must continue. Let's see who the actual Photoshop character is, or isn't in this case. But they created their own version of, I guess, rock, paper, scissors. Their own version was called Fist, Sword, KO to determine who the actual Photoshop character was. And let's just say, in this game, Fist beats Sword for the KO, giving Mac the advantage early on. Shulk then found himself getting knocked off stage, so he decided to use his jump Monado art for recovery. It ended up giving Little Mac his KO punch meter full, and well, let's just say Mac instantly used that to send Shulk down to one final stock. Shulk then did not really think it was too fair that Mac had more stocks than him, so well, he solved that problem pretty quickly. In the latter portion of this fight, Shulk made great use of his speed art, his Monado art, whatever that thing is called, but he never let Mac get any real solid footing and continuously struck him with his sword, which ended with a back air, leaving Little Mac with just one win. I gotta say, I'm very disappointed.